In the 2016 referendum, the British people were asked a simple question. Do you want to remain in the European Union, or do you want to leave the European Union? Remember what our political leaders told us before we voted? David Cameron said, "If we vote to leave, then we will leave. There will not be another renegotiation and another referendum. Think very carefully, because the choice cannot be undone." Despite Project Fear, despite the best efforts of the political, media and international establishments, we still voted to leave. Remember the result? 17.4 million voted to leave, 16.1 million voted to remain. A clear and decisive result. What happened next? Remember what Mrs. May said? We don't want to be half in and half out of the EU. She said, no deal is better than a bad deal. We were told we would leave the EU on the 29th of March 2019, but nearly 3 years later, we are still no closer to leaving than the day after the referendum. All we have is Mrs. May's withdrawal agreement, which, if implemented, would mean that we would leave the European Union in name only. Even so, our MPs in Parliament have refused to vote for this appalling surrender document. Too many MPs from the Conservatives, Labour and Lib Dems have lied to us and betrayed the 17.4 million who voted to leave. They want us to believe that it is just too difficult to leave the European Union. The problem isn't that it is too difficult, but that our MPs just don't want to do it. The European elections on the 23rd of May are only taking place because we haven't left the European Union. But it is the best opportunity for you to send a message to our MPs in Westminster. Our spineless government and MPs must stop asking the European Union, how can we leave? And start telling them how we are going to leave. Vote UKIP to say there must be no second referendum. Vote UKIP to say leave the European Union now by means of unilateral and unconditional withdrawal. Vote UKIP to make Brexit happen.
UKIP has fought for 27 years to set Britain free from the European Union. It was the UKIP electoral threat that brought about the referendum. If there had been no UKIP, there would have been no referendum and no great victory. But we still haven't left the European Union, so please vote again for UKIP on the 23rd of May to make Brexit happen.